Some California redwoods that are still standing today were sprouting around the year 1000. California redwoods are also the tallest trees in the world, with the tallest one being 150 meters tall. In addition, they are one of the oldest known conifers, with approximately 100 million years inhabiting the planet, and you can see many of them at this place. All of the following information was provided by Todd Dawson in a field trip to the Armstrong Redwoods State Natural Reserve as part of the events in the World Conference of Science Journalism 2017. California redwoods, coast redwoods, or just redwoods have the scientific name Sequoia sempervirens. The name Sequoia is because of a Cherokee chief. This Cherokee chief is said to have invented the Cherokee alphabet, and the name sempervirens means to live forever. Sequoia sempervirens are very resistant. For example, if a tree is damaged by a flood or by fire, it will be able to regrow from the burls. Burls look like tumors in the bark of the tree. And even if the original tree dies, many trees can resprout from where the original tree died, allowing for the redwood to be very resistant to many disasters. So, as Todd Dawson said,
when we say sempervirens, we truly mean sempervirens.
Because Sequoia sempervirens or just redwoods can resprout several times, it might be that what looks like a group of trees could be just an individual. In fact, redwoods are so good at resprouting that when their roots get covered with sediments, they just grow a new whole root system on top of the sediment. Also, redwood roots can be very shallow and even grow laterally without compromising the structural integrity of the tree. Because redwoods usually grow new root systems, and because roots can grow laterally, a redwood tree that has been living for centuries or even millennia will have a series of roots around it. In addition to being resistant to disasters and being good at resprouting, redwoods also have long lifespans. For this reason, they can be quite tall. In fact, redwoods are the tallest trees in the world. This is in part because redwood trees can absorb water through the leaves and through the roots, so they have two ways of absorbing water instead of one. For redwood trees, that means a great advantage, because they don't have to transport the water from the ground all the way to the treetop, which is sometimes more than 90 meters up. Another reason for the great height of the redwood trees is that wind is not very strong in the redwood forest. For this reason, redwood trees can be very tall without much risk of falling over. However, when redwoods reach the canopy, they place a lot of litter on the ground forest. This litter is acid and it takes a lot of time to decompose, and not many things can grow in it. Since not many trees can grow through the acidic litter, redwood forests are inhabited mostly by redwood trees. But even the very resistant redwoods are being affected by climate change. So if we want to see redwoods in the future, we have to make sure that our actions don't mean that these beautiful trees will stop being sempervirens. If we, as individuals and as a species, choose correctly, we can make redwoods to keep on living forever.